Hey farmers, how's it going? And welcome back to my channel here on Ashley's Hayday. And today's video is going to be about the new mini update here on Hayday, May 2023. So let's just get on right into it. Okay, so here's a brief message about the new mini update on Hayday. It says, surprise, we've added an additional update with some amusing new content to the game. New products, you can now make delicious chocolate waffles in the waffle maker. A fresh and healthy salad can be produced now in the salad bar, the orange salad. And in addition to that, new decorations will be added to your spin the wheel rewards, like the railroad fence, the flower shop fence, the flower tile, and also a new bird will be introduced into the game called the Australian pelican. So let's go back to my farm and have a look at these, shall we? Okay, farmers, here we are back on my farm, so let's go to the salad bar and have a look at the new dish. Okay, so the new dish is called the orange salad, and on an unmastered machine it says it takes 38 minutes. I believe on the fully mastered machine is 34 minutes, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. And so I'm just going to put one in here and collect one, and we see we get 66 experience points. Now, this dish does require one cheese, so I know it can be incredibly frustrating for many of us, because, it seems like we're having so many different dishes that we're always requiring goat cheese and regular cheese and everything. And so one thing that I do is when I'm busy during the day, or if I'm, fixing to go to bed, I will go to my dairy machine and I'll fill it up with nothing but cheese and goat cheese. And I'll also do that on my baby farms, and I'll just sell it to my main farm as I need it. And that does kind of help me to stock up on things, and also with my sugar mills and everything, I'll just fill it up with nothing but syrups, so that way I can always have a good steady supply of syrup and everything. So it does come in handy, and it's almost pretty much really needed when you're a higher level player, because the demand for sugar and dairy is just insane. So it's always good to have a baby farm, or more. You can have several baby farms, just use a different email. I actually have a video about how to make, a baby farm and have multiple farms on one device. And so if you check my playlist, you'll be able to find it on my channel as well. But and I said, but yeah, you can try to learn how to manage your farm, and so that way you always have a steady amount of products coming in. And so let's move on to the next dish that's come to Hayday, and it's called the chocolate waffles, and it requires 2 chocolates, and let's see, one waffle, and 3 strawberries, and 1 banana. And so I'm just going to go ahead and put one of these in here and everything. And let's see, okay, we get 76 experience points and everything. And I've already hired Ernest, so therefore I'm really good and stocked up for making a bunch of waffles and everything. And and also, just so you know, both of these dishes, the chocolate waffles and the orange salad, unlock at levels 117, and so we also are getting a new bird, and let's go on here and see if we can't find it here. Yes, I believe this is it, the Australian bird. And it requires 9 chick vouchers and 6 gold vouchers. And really, I mean, I don't even bother playing the farm. I do play Farm Pass, the free side, but I don't pay for it. I don't bother with that. So therefore, I can't really get too excited about these birds and everything. They're beautiful to look at, but it's going to take me years to be able to get these birds. But I'm showing them to you guys. I'm going to pull it out here, and so you can kind of see what the bird, looks like and everything, and animated. I don't know what they'll look like when they're sleeping or when he's like jumping up or flapping his wings or whatever, but he's really cute, and I hope to get him one of these years. And so, and in addition to that, we're also getting some new decorations in our spin the wheel, and I'm going to take you guys to some pictures that I have, and so you can kind of get an idea of what they look like. Okay, so here's one of the decorations that we can possibly win in the Wheel of Fortune, and I think it looks really cute and rustic. It's called the Railroad Fence, and I think it would look really cool around like one of our railroad pathways that we can, sometimes get for our town and everything. So I think that would look really cute. And along with that, we have the flower fence, and I think it's pretty and all, but I wasn't quite sure, what I would do with it or how I would like it if I did win it, and which it would take several of them to win because it's Wheel of Fortune and, it's pretty much a gamble. But after I saw some designs on, several of them combined together, I started to see that this actually could be a very beautiful design that we could add, to our farm or our town. And next is the flower tile, and I absolutely love this design. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and the only downside is that we can only get it in Wheel of Fortune, and so it's a gamble. We may or may not get it, and we would have to get so many, and it might take forever. So that's the only downside to it. And I wish that Hayday made it possible for us to just either pay diamonds or preferably coins or vouchers for it instead, because I would definitely love this decoration, and maybe they will consider making that more easily available for us in the future, because I'm going to show you a few different designs using these decorations to give you an example of what they would look like. Okay, so here we are, and as you can see, there's the flower tile and the flower fence, and this is actually a very beautiful decoration when you have it all together around with your little flower shop and everything. And so that is why at first I was on the back fence on the flower fence, but now I think that it would absolutely be beautiful. But how many months, how many years would it take to be able to even get this many? I mean, it's insane, because our chances of getting in Wheel of Fortune, unless we just buy a bunch of diamonds and constantly play Wheel of Fortune in hopes of getting a bunch of these. That's the only way I know about it. And so but this is to give you an example of how beautiful this design could be if you have several of these. So keep that in mind. And next, we're going to see some examples of the railroad fence and see how pretty it is when you add them, and kind of, combine them and do different designs and everything to them. I think they look really, really neat and would look great in our town, as you can see right here. And I said, so I really do love when they give us new decorations and stuff and everything, but I just wish that they would make it more easily available for us, so that we could only have to pay like diamonds or coins or something, instead of having to get it through Wheel of Fortune. But that's the only complaint I have as far as that goes. But let's go back to my farm real quick. Okay, farmers, so here we are back on my farm, and I'm going to take you to my shop so that way you can see how much the new products can be sold in your shop. Okay, so here's the chocolate waffles, and you can sell one chocolate waffle for 637 coins. And then you have the orange salad, and you can sell one orange salad for 558 coins. And that pretty much covers everything that we're going to be getting in this new mini update. And I know that some of us were relieved that we didn't get a new machine, but I, for one, would have liked a new machine as long as it didn't ask for like cheese and, sugar products, stuff like that. I would much prefer dishes that we can make more easily but sell for a very good price to make coins off of it. And I really would have loved it if they would eventually just give us a new like feeding mill and dairy machine. And I hope that they will do that one time, and for us. But I'd also would like it if, for example, like when we're trading and selling stuff just to our hood members, it would be really, really great if we could just be able to post stuff and and have like kind of like a little lock, like I don't know, like maybe something like like right here, and choose to be able to lock it so that way when we do put it on sale, only our hood members would be able to buy it. And that way, because I know it's kind of frustrating when you're trying to trade with other people and then someone from the public buys it and you don't mean for them to buy it and everything. So Hayday, I hope that you will put like a lock on a couple of of our slots, or give us that option to, so that way we can sell and trade to our hood members without fear of anyone else buying it. So if you could do that for us, that would be really great. And and if you gave us a new feeding mill and a new dairy, that would be also very wonderful to have in the game. But if I had to vote for at least one of those things, I would definitely want either, but well, mainly the dairy, or the new lock slot and everything. I think that many of us would find those very, very helpful and handy. But if you do enjoy my videos and wish to see more Hayday content in the future, then please like and subscribe and click the little bell icon button. That way you'll be notified of any future videos that I might later post. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!